We did it!
We're live.
What's up, gamers?
Hello.
Man, it's so crazy how dark it is in here, and look at the screen.
I know.
Like, look at how, and that's just a webcam. Like, downstairs on my gaming setup, I have like a full-on DSLR camera that I use, and it looks crazy. It looks crazier than this, to be fair.
You have the O-ring light or whatever.
Yeah.
You got this light too.
Are we pretty bright? PhD. Okay, cool. Tight. What's up? We're here. Oh wow, I can't watch this screen. That's a big lag. What was I gonna say? I guess I should explain Demo Roulette just in case anyone here hasn't paid attention, but first I should introduce this beautiful boy.
Hello.
Why don't you can introduce yourself?
My name is Yultron and I'm Chinese. I am a fellow Shark Squad member. We're here to look at your demos today, listen to them, and
Someone said that's Rave Dad. They already know.
it's Rave Poppy. That's me. Hello,
El Rave Poppy.
El Rave Poppy.
Is that how you say it in Chinese?
That's how we say it in China.
In Mandarin or
That's how-
Cantonese?
Both.
Okay.
Just El Rave Poppy.
Yeah. So this is Yultron's first time doing Demo Roulette, obviously. I think this is only our third time doing it. Third, fourth? I don't know. I was kind of explaining it to him, but I guess I'll explain it to you guys too, just in case you haven't been paying attention or you haven't watched. I'm gonna go through with Yul a couple of your guys' random projects. Or the projects aren't random, but we're gonna go through them at random. I haven't picked one that we're gonna do yet. And we're gonna see what we like and what we don't like about him, and we're gonna work together to try to make the song better than it was when we started, and we could completely ruin it.
Let's ruin it.
Or we'll just ruin it. Like,
Yeah, let's
our
just
goal
ruin it.
is to ruin it.
Yeah.
But first, I saw a couple of people in chat wanted to ask some questions. Also, if you're in the Discord Demo Roulette chat down here, I'm looking at you guys too. I'm here for birthday party. What a shock. Shout out anyone that's producing and watching at the same time. That's tough.
Very tough.
Oh wow, fancy live chat section on the screen. It wasn't working the first 3 streams, but I finally figured it out.
Got it. It's going.
What do we do if link is expired? Use something that doesn't expire. Use Dropbox. Use box.com. WeTransfer is convenient, but also, yeah, the links expire.
What does that say?
Thanks for the 4 bits. I can't say that name. How do you say that? HPSX. Oh, Puff Daddy. I'll just say Puff Daddy. Thanks, Puff Daddy. It won't let me submit again. I don't think that's possible because I don't think that our website is advanced enough to determine whether you submitted or not. And if that's true, then that's pretty impressive. But I have a feeling if you try that you will succeed. Doesn't let me submit again either. Can we please resubmit? It says you can submit only once, but have you tried? Because if you try, you can find out. If you try to submit again and it doesn't work, let me know and we'll figure it out. Cypher said, Jauz, will you bring your stage from Coachella on your tour? Maybe. I'm not supposed to say much about it yet, but yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I need a bigger screen. I can't read these names. Dragolar11, what is the hardest step in your opinion when producing? I'll let you field this one.
To make the song.
Wow!
For me, the hardest part is, I guess, finding the groove and the the flow of the song. I guess it's easy for me to do chords and
Yeah.
write progressions and stuff. But
Uh-huh.
I guess for me, it's the hardest part is really finding the movement and I guess like the magic and the vibe of the song.
Shout out for the 100 bits, Gibson. By the way,
Where my bits at?
you can take a cut of my bits.
Okay, cool.
It'll be like 50 cents.
Cool, perfect. You can buy me a Waterloo sparkling
Yeah.
water.
I'll buy you a soda pop.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like when I'm making a song, it's either like I come up with a really sick intro and I can never find a drop, or I make a really sick drop and then
can't
I can
find the
never
intro.
find the intro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Y'all boys stoked for EDC Orlando. I'll see you both there. Please don't play at the same time. We have no control over that.
Yeah. When do you even know when you're playing?
I think late.
Well, yeah, but like what day?
Yeah. Oh, what day? I don't know.
I don't know what day I'm playing either.
I think I'm playing Friday, Saturday.
Circuit grounds?
Are we even allowed to say this?
No.
Oh boy. But yeah, to answer your question, actually, I am stoked for EDC Orlando.
Me too.
I love that festival.
I love Florida.
Oh wait, we're on the app. Neon Yen says we're on the app.
Are we on the app?
You guys probably know more than we do, to be fair. It's saying we can't submit again.
We'll figure it out.
I'll figure it out. I'll get on my dev team.
We'll choose yours next time.
Yeah.
Or he'll choose
Oh, it
yours.
says we've already responded. That's interesting. Okay. I'll make a note of that and I'll make sure that that gets fixed. Any tips on branding? Creator of the rave prom. I would say that's probably your strong suit.
Yeah, branding. I don't know. I mean, Bite This. I think Mr. Bite This should respond to that. It depends who you are as a person, like and what you like, and it has to be more about you. You can't really ask us, about pointers of branding because it just needs to come from who you are as a person.
It has to come from the inside.
What kind of music
It
you
has
make.
to come from right here.
Yeah,
Right here.
right there from the boobs,
Yeah, from the moobs.
the moobs.
Yeah, I talked about it. I did a masterclass for JBL. I think it's on YouTube or something. You can go find it. And I talked a bunch about branding. So that's honestly probably where you should go for your answers. But I will say the main point that I touched on was that your brand has to feel genuine. It has to, come from somewhere that feels like you're not just trying to make something that you think other people are going to think is cool.
Because if you think it's cool, other people are gonna think it's cool.
Yeah.
So-
But if you think that you're making it because you think other people are going to think it's cool, they probably won't think it's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and people can see right through it. So
How do you feel about places like Xtrill on Reddit and other places that upload leaks? I hate it. I actually don't really care.
yeah, it's a love-hate thing, right? You hate your music being leaked, but at the same time, when your music's leaked on Xtrill, it's kind of you getting that like hype from people who really care about the songs first, rather than I think normal people don't even know what Xtrill is.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
that are,
yeah.
raves and stuff like that.
But the problem is then someone else will take it from Xtrill and then put it all over the internet for where people who
Right.
aren't that tech savvy will go find it.
Yep.
But honestly, if anyone cares enough to leak your music and get excited about it before it comes out, that's kind of like I feel like that's like a compliment,
It is a compliment.
Like if you're like, oh no, like someone like tried so hard to leak my shit or whatever, like I feel like that's a good thing. How do you make a set when you can't read a crowd? Learn how to read a crowd?
Learn how to read a crowd.
I mean, yeah. At the beginning, I was just playing a bunch of music I thought was cool, and it went over sometimes well, and it went over sometimes not so well. But like honestly, as far as DJing goes, it's just like you have to learn from experience.
So just like branding, right? Like you make your set the way you want to make your set, and if people don't like it, they can fuck off. Like honestly, because it's like you're not playing at a bottle service club where you have to read the crowd. You're playing a set and it's your set, and if people don't like it, they don't like it. And the people that really like it, they become your fans and they like what you play and what you make. So that's just, I wouldn't worry too much about what other people think about your set or your songs. I say just keep pushing forward and just doing what you love, because at the end of the day, it's music, so it needs to come from your heart.
Yeah.
And
Side note, no swearing on stream.
okay, no more swearing. Sorry, guys.
I want to keep my job. I'll just use this.
You
Why I oughta kick you in your you mother suck my.
You didn't even say it though.
Well, but it feels weird to say it and then hit the button.
Suck my fat.
Yeah, but like
you guys hear that?
But can you hear the beep?
I can hear the beep.
Oh, really? Okay.
I can hear the beep. Can you guys hear me say fat?
No, they can't hear that.
They can't?
No.
Okay, good.
No. Even Adam's laughing.
Adam's laughing.
Adam's laughing.
Shout out Adam Chavez. The mother G.
Extra Jared converted from a Twitch Prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Thanks, Jared. I'm so happy that someone who totally isn't my friend in real life sub tier 1. I definitely don't know Extra Jared in real life at all.
I don't even know what that is.
Jared is the homie from NZXT.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Jared?
He's mad that I replaced him with another Asian friend.
Oh, he's Asian.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's actually my friend, not your friend.
Well, okay. That's racist.
No, it's not. It's racist if you said that.
Oh God, should we get into this?
Let's do it.
Should we do this?
We're gonna choose some projects right now on this random generator.
Yep.
And
let's go. Like that transition? I love that. Now we're on the right side. Now we're on the. Uh-oh.
Is it working?
It's still.
Your location. Share
No,
your location.
why is FaceTime on? I don't want that. I thought everything was all set up.
It's
Okay.
set up. We're good. Now choose some.
Hi
random,
Discord. All right, so we now have 50 submissions in Demo Roulette. We got a bunch of them. So it starts on number 2, right? I learned this last time from someone who was in stream who was smarter than me. So I set the minimum to 2 and the maximum to 51, and we're gonna click it a bunch of times.
Sure.
And
let's go. Drum roll.
There you go. 16. 16! Number 16 is the winner. Let's see who it is. Alright.
wait, you don't like the effects?
I don't. I sound like a prepubescent.
Besant.
Oh, ooh, this one's
Scary. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll talk like this the whole time.
forever. Mad Hatter. Is Mad Hatter in the chat? Mad Hatter, you in the chat?
Should we only do it with people that are in the chat?
Wow, Extra Jared, thanks for the tier 1 sub to Adam J. Chavez. Gifted 22 subs in the channel. Tree Fingers with the Twitch Prime. Maze with the Twitch Prime. It's lit. It's super very much lit. We are having way too much fun with that. If you had this thing, you would be having so much fun.
Fun too. It's the best.
All right, let's get on with the
Um,
roulette.
yeah. So normally I like to only do the projects for the people that are in the chat.
Yeah.
But
Mad Hatter's not in here. You were chosen, and you're not in here. So we're gonna have to generate another.
How did I enjoy Soundwave? It was a lot of fun. I've done it before. Soundwave was great. Should we just do this one, or should we just?
We can do this one, and then the next one we'll do someone that's in the chat. How about
Alright.
that? We need 2 projects today.
2. Uh-oh, it's a Wii transfer. I hope it's still active.
Let's see.
Transfer deleted.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's not getting it.
Wow, and a Gucci ad.
Yeah,
That's kind of lit.
shop at Gucci, guys. 14.
14. 14 is from It's Tricker.
It's Tricker. Are you in here, Tricker?
It's Tricker.
It's cool. Download it.
It's Tricker. Who is the person next to Sam? That's Yultron.
Hello. Oh.
It's the Rave Daddy. Quick question. Do I have to re-upload before every stream? No. All the submissions stay forever. Ever.
Yultron, did you work in cymatics? No, I did not.
Should we? Okay, we're just gonna open this project.
Open the project.
Because
Is it
me and Yul
Dropbox?
don't have that much time today to be on this stream. Oh no!
Error 404.
Come
Wow.
on, guys. What's going on?
Jared wants to know what kind of AZN you are.
I'm Chinese.
All right, third time's the charm.
21.
I think we've done 21 already. Yeah, 21 is backwards.
Okay.
I worked on this project on a previous stream.
30.
30.
Uh,
DJ Fluffy.
DJ Fluffy, let's go.
DJ Fluffy. Let's see what he said. A lot of serum, Anna, Valhalla, room, sausage, fattener, ozone, 8. All right.
Let's go. Boom. It's too big to preview. We'll
That's
download.
fine. At least we can download it.
500 megabytes is a big one.
That is pretty big for a zip file.
Yeah, it's pretty big. It's like
But thank God my internet is so fast.
lightning fast. What I really wish is that Ableton would just let us collect all and save the just existing ones that already exist and just only save the new things and not duplicate everything like 5 times.
What do you mean?
So you know when you collect all and save
Right.
like multiple times, you're saving everything all over again, and it just saves.
Is it?
It is. That's why it's always. If you look at your project, it's always doubling and like okay, from 100 megs to like 200 to like 400.
See, I always thought that it compared the files that it already had and just collected all and saved the new ones. Oh, whatever.
It just resaves everything again. And that's why the files are always just like, yeah, from like 200 megs to like fucking 400 or 400, 500.
Check yourself before you wreck your.
I just,
I just.
yeah.
Thanks for the 100 bits. Gibbs and Parker, what's up, Shao?
Is it 500 megabytes or is it 1.4 gigs?
No, it's 1.4 gigs.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Holy
maximum file
cow.
size is 512. Damn, a zip that's 1.44 gigabytes?
You got like 200 fucking 200 200 track project.
Oh, good news for you guys, gamers. Adam J. Chavez, who is somehow in first place, or oh no, he's a first. What is he? A founder. Adam said that the Google form has been fixed, and if you want to resubmit to Demo Roulette, you can do it right now.
Do it right now.
No, you got to hit the effects button.
Do it right now. Yeah, baby, do it harder.
Me and the. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Big nice. Woo!
We're almost done with this download. Question from Hot Mess: is Byte This looking mostly for house demos, or is it cool to submit? I mean, if you look at what we submit on the label,
Submit your written projects, please.
I mean, we put out everything. We put out dubstep, we put out house music, we put out like other stuff. I don't know, Shout out for the 100 bits, Shao. Nice to see you again. Number one marketing tip. Did we just go over that? Someone already clipped it. The bleeps. Adam, let me send you demos. Don't send Adam demos. That's not nice. Just send them if you want to submit songs for the label. The email is demos at heybythis.com, or send birthday party demos because I guess they want them.
It's done.
Is it? Let's get it.
Can't wait to with this project
Nice.
a little bit.
Nice. That reverb is nice. That's a big reverb. I wish my reverbs on my song sounded that good. Yeah. Me too.
And then we can.
In hard to? Yeah. Is it this one?
This one.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
These are like all the parameters. It's like you're using like a, so like, oh wait, it says it on here.
Yeah.
That's reverb, that's delay, this is pitch, and then this is gender, which I guess would be formants, right?
Yep.
So like if you take the hard tune off,
This like obviously changes the pitch, but then this slightly changes it too.
I guess this is supposed to be like a female, and then if you
turn both of these down, then it's supposed to make you sound more manly.
Cool. Ooh, we do sound more manly.
Let's leave that one. All right, we're gonna open up this project right now.
Ooh, we sound great.
Yep, DJ Fluffy.
DJ Fluffy. This is how I imagine DJ Fluffy would sound,
That's exactly how you would sound.
right?
You said, "Mother, fluff me right now." DJ Fluffy.
There
it is. Untitled.
Yeah, Untitled Project. All right. Untitled.als. Let's see how it goes. Is Birthday Party trying to take over the stream all over again? Who else found? Okay.
I'm done with this for a second. Who else found Sam from Tom Syndicate? I hope a lot of you. I love Tom. He's the man.
ANA. All
Yeah.
right.
So I mean, I have like a whole like tutorial for people of how to submit the demos. Freezing everything, collect all, and save.
Yep.
Looks like they did a good job here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn on the music so that we can hear it. So because yours is going through the sound card and not through the stream mixer, you might have to change your volume differently than I do, because I just control mine right here.
Sure. Just
So
play it. I'll figure it out.
I'm scared.
I'm scared. Play it. Just make sure it doesn't blast my eardrums. I'll just leave it like this for now.
So I'm just gonna turn yours down a little bit,
Yep.
and then you can turn yours up when you
Sure.
need to. I'm gonna keep mine quiet for a sec. And ooh. Pretty nice.
I like it.
I almost used this vocal in a song. Could you not hear me when I turned that off? I almost used this vocal in a song. It's like a sample. I almost used this.
The vocal, you mean?
Yeah. Before we get there, what do you think the drop's going to be? Is it going to be rhythm? Is it gonna be melodic? Is it gonna be like trippy, weird, like
think it's gonna be like
weird
hybrid.
bass? You think it's gonna be hybrid? Sounds about right. So I was kind of right. It's like melodic.
Yeah, melodic dubstep.
Yeah. I mean, not bad. The intro is all very well put together. A lot of it looks like it's sample based, but that's okay. There's no problems with that. God Hex Cougar, that everything he does is so good.
Actually, I used that sample.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, a lot of this is sample based, right? But like you put it all together and it makes a song that you haven't heard before,
Yeah.
you know? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to
I would switch it up a little bit for the sake of, you know, it sounding like another song that's, or, you know, just bits and pieces of like another song already.
There could be more done to the samples instead of just keeping them exactly as they are. But I mean, everything sounds really well put together. Like, I'm listening to it and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, but in this drop here, there's definitely some stuff that we can juice up. First off, there's no low end. I don't think they're using a dedicated sub.
No.
Isn't the thing.
I don't see a sub there.
I don't necessarily think that thing is needed. It was just making everything super harsh, I feel like. So, I mean, I guess the first thing we could do, is there a sidechain on this group?
That's what I was gonna say. There's like no sidechain to the drums. I don't think.
No, there is. There's a sidechain
there?
on here. I can see it. Which is weird because it's actually, it doesn't
there
look
is.
like it's triggering.
It's not.
Huh?
Right? It's not. It's not triggering at all.
But it sounds like it is. You can see the audio ducking. Look.
Oh yeah.
So where's that sidechain coming from? What in the heck? Unless that's just how it was frozen? No. Or it's literally just that it's like instead of sidechaining, he like just left it empty here. You know what I mean? So
Could be.
cool. So let's set up the sidechain, right?
Yeah. Set it up. Because he's actually just sidechaining it to the drop drum. Oh, now it's hitting. See right there.
So it is hitting.
It is hitting.
Yeah, so he has it like set up. So like if we go listen to it. Oh, you know what? It needs to be set to pre-effects, I think is the problem. Nope, that's not the problem. So yeah, what we should do is set it to the kick and the snare and make two separate ones.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Normally I like sidechaining to not a whole drum group
Yeah.
in general, but just the kick, so you can have different, you know,
Yep.
variations of sidechaining. Like if you want the the kick to actually pop out more than the snare, or the snare to pop out more. Because sometimes the snare or kicks both need different amounts of side chaining.
Yep, I agree. So I learned this trick from what's their faces, Nonsense, where they just put the ratio at infinity to 1, and they drag this thing all the way down, and it sounds super gnarly. And then maybe I'll do the same thing on the snare.
Just the hard side chain.
That's a solid snare. And then you take the release all the way down.
Shout out that silent snare.
So that's a gnarly snare.
Yeah, Silent makes some cool dubstep drums for sure.
Ooh, that's way too aggressive.
Yeah,
Maybe high pass it.
yeah. Sure.
It's not helping at all.
No. In that case, I would just even go into the actual weight.
That's not bad, but I might just need to dial this back a little bit.
That, or if the side chaining isn't, I mean, for me, it's just like a preference, right? I might even cut like the tail end off some of the snare and just like shape the transient like better.
Yeah, but like you can do.
Yeah.
I like how the snare sounds. It's really just more like you could like set up a ghost hit for the snare,
Sure.
so that it's super tight and
So,
punchy.
so it's just that initial,
Yeah.
like,
But I think with some EQing, I should be able to do this. See, that's already way tighter.
yeah.
It's just that tail. It's getting there. I mean, that's pretty.
It sounded better before.
Nice.
There you go.
Now let's see what that. Just in general, this whole thing is very bright. That sound right there, wherever that is.
There.
Oh, I think that's supposed to be the sub.
Yeah, but it's like octaves too high.
Way too high, yeah. That's crazy. That sound is coming from the side chain.
Yeah. So in that case, sometimes I don't like leaving the sub in the bass group usually.
Yeah.
I usually like a separate subgroup by
Yeah.
itself independently.
I mean, I think for now it's fine.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I'm just
We're doing more general stuff here, I
Yeah.
feel like. I told you to unfreeze. There we go. That is the problem.
The good
Sausage
old-
fattener can be a great tool, but please do not use it like this.
yeah.
I know it's cool to see the little face get all angry, but yeah, it should never sound like that. I mean, that helped. Especially because there's so much high end coming from this too,
Yeah.
and this.
And another advice I would give to like producers that if you're stacking a bunch of sounds like that, I would focus more on a lot of the EQing and like spreading certain things. So
Yeah.
you have like more space for like the bass to be right in the middle.
Yeah.
And other things like the high pitch, like layers to be like on the sides. So you kind of just give it more room.
Yeah, so why don't we go do that? So the first thing I would do, so like that's the star,
Yeah.
right? So like we want to take away stuff from this guy to kind of give room. So what I would do is I would go in here and kind of find where the sweet spot is. Oops, wrong one. Come on. Oh, I'm just okay. I mean, the sweet spot kind of sounds like 1K, but honestly, I hate 1K. It always makes everything sound awful. Like when you take it out, it doesn't really lose anything. But when you add it, it sounds horrible.
Yeah.
So let's just do a little cut there, and then I'm going to put on another EQ. So let's say like that is like one of the sweet spots. And then maybe this lower one over here. Because that's like the grittiness or whatever. And we're just going to take that and put it on here. Go scale minus. Really doesn't do that much to that sound. But then if you play them together,
Here's a little trick too that I learned. You can open up a delay real quick.
oh yeah, you're gonna do like the Haas.
Yeah, the
or
Haas.
whatever. Yeah.
Effect, where it kind of spreads out the sounds. So what I was talking about earlier, when you have like a high pitch, like a layer or something, more like even like arpeggiators and like hi hats and stuff like that. What Sam's doing right now, you can just to 10, just
To
type in
10?
10, yeah, and then turn the feedback all the way down, and then the dry wet all the way up, and it spreads the sound. You see, it spreads the sound to the left and right, and it kind of leaves room for the main bass in the middle.
Yeah.
So kind of just like, you know,
So there it's like totally centered. And there it's totally on the sides. So that'll help a lot too. So let's just take both of those things off. Pretty solid.
sounds cleaner.
I honestly feel like this thing could come down a little bit now
Yeah, for sure.
because it's so wide.
Yeah, when you spread it from left and right too, it makes it louder for some reason. I don't know why, but
It's just stereo information is just a little bit louder, I think. I think I turned it down a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And now this thing is a little. Let's figure out a better way.
Yeah, I just wouldn't use a sausage fattener. I used to use sausage fattener on everything, but like,
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, if you use it in like, I'm gonna bring it back. I shouldn't have just deleted it.
like mildly or something, like just turn the,
Yeah.
the gain and fatness
Yeah.
down.
So it's like when it's automated. That's interesting.
What is the automator? The fatness. I see.
Let's hear that in context. I don't think that's really doing anything,
No.
if I'm going to be completely honest. That tone sounds good as far as the color is concerned. And then honestly, with fatness, no matter what you're doing, I never use more than like 3%.
If I use it.
That sounds like that's what you're looking for. You're looking for like just enough to like give it life. You don't want to. Sausage fatter to me is not a thing that like should be changing a sound that drastically. There's better ways to do it, I think. And now it doesn't sound like it's gonna make my ears bleed. We could also try putting like a saturator on here, just beef it up a little bit. That makes it sound loud and bright, but it's not like destructive. Let's see what's going on with these guys. I think we could do that same thing that we did on the other ones, because this one is like
It's on the side. It'll sound better on the sides.
General Chow. You could get more of the effect you're looking for with Decapitator from Sound Toys. I agree. However, I'm trying to do mostly Ableton stock stuff on here, just so that when I send the projects back, people don't have to download extra plugins.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's duplicate these two and then turn those off, and then unfreeze these.
Whoa. Have him frozen again and see how it sounds.
What? In the F? Okay, so that one sounds right.
Yeah.
So let's just get rid of this one. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna flatten this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So let's go here. Flatten. Honestly, this could use some just general EQing. Oh!
There it is. Take it all the way down.
That one's not great either. Night and day.
Yep.
So now let's use this one as the like matching EQ, if you want to call it that. Okay, I guess that's a pretty good spot. Those are pretty solid. And take that there. Just do the old flipperoo. And I know doing what I'm doing right now makes these sounds sound worse, but in the long run, it's not about how the song or how the sound sounds on its own. It's about how it sounds in context.
Turn that delay off. Turn that delay off first.
Well, I think I just needed to let it run its course.
You gotta pan them first.
It's because I had the other delay on. I'm a dummy.
Yeah, you have the actual delay on.
Okay, so one at 0, one at 10.
Feedback all the way down. And the dry wet all the way up.
So let's see what we've done.
I'd go and turn that delay in the serum off too.
It's not, it's isotope.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't really mind it, I guess. Oh boy, here we go. So if you're gonna pan something hard left, hard right, you shouldn't have them so loud, because I know that you're trying to hear them in the mix against all this craziness, but actually the farther something's panned, the less it needs to be boosted. And also, my real point is when you have something hard panned left and right, they have to be processed differently to sound different. Otherwise, they're probably just gonna phase with each other. It's like it's kind of like when you're recording like a rock song or guitars or something, and you have them hard pan left and right. Both guitars have different amps on them, so they sound completely different. But when you hear them together, they create one like nice cohesive sound. But if you had both guitars sounding exactly the same, it would sound kind of weird. So what do I want to do about this? I mean, we could just put an amp on it, I guess. And take the volume way down. Oh boy. That thing is happening with the mic again. This is so annoying. Did it get better?
Hello.
Hello!
I think.
Whatever. Uh-oh. Oh, I turned that off. So this one needs to actually be down lower because this one is quieter now. So if I turn, well, no, I'm not gonna do that. So now that those are both at the same level, this could actually probably come up a bit. I'm gonna use a saturator. That thing on my voice is not sounding too hot right now. Let's bring that up a little bit. Where's this next craziness? That sub sounds good. Oh wow, that one's going at the same time too? That one's aggressive.
Yeah.
The usual suspect. Honestly, it doesn't even need it. It's just adding a bunch of crunchy white noise. So let's just bring in a saturator. That's way better already.
I use saturators on like all my basses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys over there on the internet notice how heavy I just high cut this sound and it really didn't make a difference? So you know what? Actually, instead, also, what's up with this imager? What's going on here?
Yeah, let's look at it real quick.
Honestly, I'm not really mad about what it's doing. I wouldn't say what it's doing is right, especially considering all the crazy red that's going on. But like, it's not for mixing, it's more of like a creative thing, I guess. So I'm not really gonna knock it. Because to be fair, objectively, it does sound better with it on, right? But it probably is making this white noise way more gnarly.
The EQ, yeah.
So
EQ is necessary for sure.
So what I want to do is like actually cut out the really offensive noises, like with an actual like hard cut.
There's one.
I mean, there's gonna be 100.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah. Oof.
The Q on this could be bigger. Oh. Oh, mama. That one could go bye-bye too. You can like actually hear more of the tone of the sound now because there's not all these crazy frequencies. So now you can saturate it to bring back some of the life, and then I would probably even EQ it again and just give it a little low shelf like that. Money. I feel like there's something other, like another really high-endy thing in there going crazy. You hear that, yeah?
Yeah, play it again. Yeah, it's that thing.
Yeah.
Just turn it down. EQ it for sure. Yeah. No.
Ooh. Just a little EQ makes all the difference. I don't even know if I need to turn it down anymore. Way better. You also got to make sure you cut your low end on this because there is a dedicated sub, and if you have the sub in the synth, they're going to phase each other out and your sub's going to sound really lame. This thing is still super aggressive, huh? What? Oh.
You you have the drive. Yeah.
That sounds better. Honestly, I feel like this whole group could come down a pinch.
Yep.
It actually can't, because the rest of the song is mixed. Okay, thank God. I wouldn't use the color on the master.
Is that on the master?
Let's see what we got. Okay, so this is the mastering chain on the project.
Okay.
Big no-no, Imager at the end of the project. Imager is always, always, always very beginning. I mean, you can hear it now, like the low end is pretty, there's a lot of stuff going on in there. We could probably clean that up. For now, I'm just gonna make sure it's all completely mono. Probably bring it up to like 170. Wow, that is very stereo. The song is already so stereo, there's no reason to go crazy. I know that everywhere on YouTube will tell you to, you know, use imagers to make your shit wider, but like if it's already so wide, you really don't need it. I don't really see a need for any of this. Honestly, I still don't know how to use the compressor in this.
In Ozone?
Yeah.
I don't even use Ozone.
Yeah, me neither. I do like this dynamic EQ that's like taking out some of the harsher frequencies. Honestly, I think a big problem with, oh, and it has another limiter on it too.
On there too.
Let's get rid of that. We don't need it. Honestly, I think a big problem is that young DJ Fluffy was like, this song is already a banger. I'm going to master it because that's how it's going to sound sick. And then he was working on it with the mastering chain on. And that's why everything is pushed so loud, because it's all going into the limiter. So you have to turn everything up louder when really you should just turn it all off and work on it like this.
Yep.
Now you can hear the drums cut through.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I think I'm a big fan of no master, honestly. And when you took the mastering off, it already sounds way cleaner.
Like you finish the song and there's no master?
I finished the song, and then I worry about the master, like.
Oh, yeah.
But like,
I mean, I'll work with the mastering chain on because it'll help me get excited about whatever I'm working on. It'll make it sound better. But then, yeah, like once I'm at the end, I'll scrap whatever master I had and like make a new one for that song.
yeah.
And sometimes my master chain needs like 40 plugins, and sometimes it needs like 2. You know what I mean? Yeah, it already sounds way better.
Yeah.
Like way, way better.
Bunch of stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. So you have a buildup that's going on like the quarters or sixteenths, and then you have hi-hats that are on triplets.
Yeah.
And that's just always gonna sound weird.
It's gonna clash.
So maybe we just get rid of that one,
Yeah.
and then
And get rid of that too. If you're gonna do that, substitute it with like a white up, you know?
I mean, even that's fine. I'm not super mad at that. We could like. Like, as far as arrangement goes, the song is put together pretty well.
Yeah.
Um, It's kind of crazy that like separate none of that works together, but all of them together, it actually sounds pretty good. Like I like the like rhythm that
Yeah.
those wobbly chords are bringing in. I honestly thought I was gonna turn off 4 out of 5 of these.
Try turning off one or two of them as they're all playing and see how it.
Yeah, we don't need that one.
See?
It kind of adds something.
Just turn it down a little bit for me.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use this as the one that you like EQ and spread. You know?
Keep the feedback down too.
Kind of sounded sick with the feedback though.
Turn it up. That's cool.
Gives it like good tone. If I was gonna use these kinds of guys, I would probably try to do something more to them.
Yeah.
Like even just doing that, or like maybe try reversing it. Or just like maybe keep. What did I do?
You turn the volume all the way. There you go.
How did I do that?
I don't know.
Like even just like
Yeah,
reversing part of
just
it.
so you're not just dropping in you know, sample.
Duplicate. Oop, wait. There we go. Like at least that makes it feel a little bit more dynamic, right?
Yeah, and you're not just dropping something in, you know?
Yeah. And then I mean you could get really crazy and like, you know, throw a frequency shifter on it. Do something like this.
So for little fills like that, I like using this plugin called Glitch 2. We just run it over and over again, and you find like the cool little things, and you can just resample it. So watch. Do you have Glitch 2 on here? So
I don't think so.
What I do with Glitch 2 is I'll open up another track.
Yeah, and you just
And
resample.
I just resample it over and over again, and you find like the right, the magic moment in there, and then just use that as like the fill. You know.
Yeah.
Um.
Or I mean, I don't know. Let's try some weird stuff.
Yeah. Or the tremulation.
Simple rhythms. I mean, I guess it's already kind of doing a tremolo.
Or even like an LFO tool, they have cool like presets on there where you can actually like.
Oh yeah, or instead of that, even Shaperbox.
Yeah, Shaperbox.
Shaperbox 2, which just came out.
Yeah.
Any
of those, like you can just like resample like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love using this time one. There's a bunch of cool stuff in here. Do they do presets? Yeah, they do.
See?
Sick.
This is some fuck off business.
Dubstep. Sounds like it could be like a Yultron Psytrance drop. I mean,
Let's do it. Just strip it down. Let's make it a fucking hard dance song. You're doing it. I'm saying.
Business.
just for the first four.
Yeah.
Take all this stuff out until here.
Just mute it. Have that bass go. Maybe not have the bass go rolling like that. Maybe just have it just on the one up, on the 2 and the 4s. So just like up, like a reverse.
I don't want to change this song too much.
No, we're fucked right now. We're definitely around. Okay.
Oh, I deleted all the snares. Big delete.
This is some fuck off business.
So when a fill comes in, which is, by the way, super aggressive right now. Holy moly. This is why you don't work with your mastering chain on, because there's no reason this thing should be that loud or that high. There we
Definitely have
go.
some low in there too.
These crashes are super aggressive as well. Where the heck are the drums? All right, if you're gonna bring in some crazy, I think you just leave it at that and you leave the drop sounds out. Because honestly, this drop's been going for a hot minute now. Just. Yeah, this is like a 5-minute drop. I think you only need one of these. So let's get rid of all of this. I'm just gonna move it over. Let's pretend this is the end of the song. Oh wait, no, this all needs to go over too. Oh, big build up. Where's all Let's get rid of all of those. And then you just end it.
Yeah. Like an impact or something.
And it's
at the
still 5.5 minutes.
end. Was this a 5-minute song?
It's a dubstep epic. Oh yeah, because there's this drop too.
Yeah.
This is some fuck off business.
There's still some stuff mixing wise that needs to be done, but in the interest of time, I feel like we've done quite a bit here.
Yeah.
I think it's time to move on.
It's time to move on.
Shout out DJ Fluffy.
DJ Fluffy. DJ Fluffy. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. I think it's definitely in a better place now.
We've made some good decisions. I think we've helped on the EQing. I hope that Fluffy
Likes what we did.
and hopefully he learns from it and he can take this song and wrap it up and make it nice and tasty and send it back to us.
Yeah. Or he can say, Jauz, you can go off.
Hey, you know what, guys? I really appreciate you working on my song for 45 minutes, but you can honestly go yourselves right in your.
That's what he's saying right now. That's what he's thinking.
Poop. I said poop.
Poop.
Poop. All right, so let's save this as a new version of Untitled. Jauz and Yultron worked on this song. Love you.
There you go.
Should we save it in this folder?
Yeah, save it in the folder.
Okay.
So when he gets it back, it'll be two gigs.
Let's go. Cool boy. Well, I mean, we haven't really added anything, have
No,
we?
we didn't. No.
I'm still gonna collect all and save anyways, which did
Yeah.
nothing.
Should always collect all and save.
And then I'm gonna quit Ableton forever.
And here's a word from our sponsors.
Have you ever wanted to poop, but you can't? All the time. I don't know how to help you. Well, you know what?
Bite this.
Got him. Oh man. Oh, have there been a bunch of questions that Yola and I have been missing out on because we haven't been reading the chat, which I know is like the number one thing you're supposed to do as a streamer. Read the chat, they say. Read the chat.
We did not read anything.
I know, but it's hard when you're like, shout out for the 400 bits, Gibson.
Dang, 400 bits?
Yeah, and a heart. And
Looks
it's
like-
a nice unicorn heart thing.
Looks like it's a Happy Meal dinner tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you have advice for an aspiring EDM DJ? Shut up, Jared. Why don't you just go give out some free PCs? Hey, if you see extra Jared in the chat, that's NZXT Jared. He'll give you free PCs if you go message him all the time on his Twitter. Make sure you go into his Discord. I can give you his personal phone number if you want, and he'll give you a free PC.
Says Jauz.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the word from our sponsor.
NZXT. You want a free PC? Make sure you go message Jared. Extra Jared. nzxt.co/free PC.
There's a link for it? Oh my god. Jared knew what he was getting into, so he created a link.
There it is.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna, yep, here we go. You ever feel like you can't do things good in your life? You ever just feel down on yourself and, just feel like nothing's going right? Go to nzxt.co/free PC and everything will get better. Thanks, Jared.
Best way to reach me would be just hit me up. My DMs are open. I try to read everything.
Your DMs are open?
They are.
That's wild.
It's wild. I try to read most of the things. And yeah.
Yultron is a G. False.
False. I'm more of an A.
More of a P.
More of a P.
Shout out from the UK.
Shout out My Bad Music. My boy Danny.
No, you were saying like shout out your bad music, like you make bad
Yeah,
music.
shout out My Bad Music.
I get it. That's a good name. Yultron, I met you on the back stairs at the LA Gives Back BNL show on New Year's.
Hey, what's up, man?
Any secret shows again coming from Yultron?
Oh yeah.
4 a.m. in Switzerland. I'm working in 3 hours. Go to sleep. Just kidding. Keep my stream popping.
Give me some more bits.
Is it time for another project? Click, 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 click. Rave prom tour across the U.S.
Soon.
Tenerife is wild. Why not stereo imager at the end of the mastering chain? I'm not going to get into the specifics, but please, just for the love of Christ, if you're using a stereo imager on your mastering chain, it is the very first thing before EQ, before compression, anything. Stereo imager first, always. I have a pretty serious mod bot on here to get all the profanities off this channel, but I'll allow schlong. Schlong is okay.
Schlong.
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 There's someone out there named Schlong.
That was my name.
It was.
I changed it to Sam. My name was Schlong.
Yeah. Sammy Schlong.
Yultron, do you want to hang out sometime and do Asian things?
Oh. Yes, let's do it.
Jared does keep talking about Korean barbecue.
I'm down for Korean barbecue. Let's do it.
Click, 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 click.
And Danny can come too.
Did we hit 16 already?
Yes.
24? Question mark? Who we got on 24? I think this is one of the ones that didn't work.
Let's try it.
Transfer deleted. Tisk tisk. Making my life difficult.
5.
Cinco. Oh no, it's birthday party.
He's here. Are you here, birthday party? Are you still here?
Is this the one that we did the other day? I already did a birthday party one. I feel like that's kind of unfair. Or maybe that's the one that I did on the other thing.
How about let's just choose one right now?
One more try.
Okay. 29.
29, that sounds like a good number. Feels good. I can feel it in my giblets.
Giblets. I like giblets.
Excuse me?
I like that name. Cool. Excuse me. Let's download.
Miscusi? I heard that if you choose the number 33, you'll have a nice day. Oh, Jauz, hey man, I'm number 24. I can send you another link. I'll send you... Do you already have the link happening right now? Is the link ready to go? REX. If you can get the link to me in the next 3 minutes, I'll do your project.
Yes, and it gives me time to go to take a fat. I'm at number 1.
Yultron ran into my rave fam during Jauz's set at Nocturnal. Were you in the crowd during my set?
I was.
Yultron is a man of the people.
I was raging. Shark Squad.
Okay, Ari. So what I need you to do is when you upload your song to Dropbox, can you just post the link? If you how do I want to do this? Message it to me on Discord if you can, pretty please. I guess I'm gonna field some questions now. Now you get to stare at my face. Wow, look at that pop in chat. Come back to Boots' house and throw a cake at my face. I'm not Steve Aoki. I'm not Steve. I don't throw cakes. Is Adam still here? I don't think so. Any new fire for your SF show? I mean, I just put out a new song last week. We have an EP coming out with the tour. It's called the Dangerous Water EP. So I'm going to answer that question with a yes. Biggest advice for time management on production. Time management? I don't really know much about time management. I don't know. I mean, if you're putting hours and hours and hours into a song and nothing's happening, just give up and start something new because it'll always end up being better. If my last name is also Vogel, are we related? Probably not. There's lots of Vogels out there in the world, sadly enough. But we can pretend that we're related. Will I come back to Switzerland soon? Did I enjoy my last show? I sure did. I love Switzerland. Switzerland is the best. I hope I come back soon. Can you send me that Hollywood's Bleeding remix? It's so good. Thank you, but no, I can't. I cannot. I'm sorry. Are you ready for
EDC Orlando! Yeah. We already talked about that, though. Can we get a chat command for how many times you hit your vape on stream? No. Vogel is the German word for
bird? That is true. It's also the Dutch word for bird. Superbad was not Vogel, he was Fogel, but actually my last name and all Vogels were originally, I believe, Fogel with an F. It's done in 5 minutes, please wait. Yeah, Ari, we're waiting for you. You're there. You gave us like 6 exclamation marks. I'm not gonna leave you high and dry. Bird shark. Oh yeah, that's me. I guess I'm a bird shark. I guess. Did chat die? Hi, Yultron. Anyone have any questions?
Anyone have any more bits for Yultron so that he, you know, so that he.
Oh, wow, that hard tune doesn't sound.
Very good right now. There we go. Just gotta get it together. Oh. Now you gotta do it down here.
Here. The weird thing with the hard tune on this is that it like it either goes from normal or way.
Up here, there's no middle ground. That's a microphone. I know. Here,
You want to do something tight?
Do it.
Can you beatbox?
Let's go.
Like,
Yeah.
okay. I just want you to do one kick drum.
Okay. Just one.
Yeah. No, you gotta get way closer to the mic. But it has here. Hold on. I think I gotta take this off.
Take off the condom.
Yeah. Just like keep doing kick drums into the mic. I'm gonna sample it.
Okay.
Okay, let go.
I don't hear it. I don't hear that at all. I only hear this. I don't hear that.
You hear that? Okay. Wait, now we need a hi-hat though.
Here comes the three to the hand to the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
No, on the dance floor. You sound like Julian.
I don't know. What's another good sample? That was the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, hitting the hi-hat at the same time is a real.
How about I hit the hi-hat, you hit the thing.
Oh. We're not very good at this. There we go.
They had the rap.
Yultron. Sounds like Yultron. I don't know. How do you wrap up a Yultron? What rhymes with Yultron?
Know. Nothing rhymes with Yultron. Age of Ultron.
You got it?
Ready for me to rap?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to
I ain't
rap.
rapping right now,
Oh
you
my
rap.
god. Ari, where's your project? Ari, where's your project?
Oops.
You almost had it. Wait, hold on. Alright, I don't know if you saw before, but I need you to message the project link to me on Discord. That will be the easiest way for me to get it.
Come on, Ari. We don't have much time.
We don't got
Much.
time. Oh, I wish I could sing, man. I really wish I could sing. Oh, wait, that's a little bit better. You sound like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, yeah. Oh, we're not. Now we're hard tuned. Yeah!
The really crazy thing with this is, here, while we're waiting, I believe with the Go XLR, which is this thing down here that I'm using, if I put, because I have Ableton routed through this, right?
Yeah.
So if I put like some chords or something, right? Like let's just find some construction kits, 1 D major, intro. Okay, let's see if this happens. So Go XLR should be able to tell the key of this and auto tune us into it.
Really?
Nope. Is it? Oh, God. You shouldn't have put your project on the internet.
Now,
God, that
everyone
was-
has your project.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna download this now, but yeah, this is why I want it on Discord because I don't have Twitch open on my Mac. But I'm doing it. I'm getting there. 1 second. Oh no. Ari, can you whisper me on Twitch and send the project? Or on Discord, please? Oh, alright, I guess that works. No one steal her project, please. Let's all be friends here.
I gotta hit this dinner soon.
However, everyone is can feel free to put an F in the chat.
Put a what?
F in the chat.
Put an F in the chat.
I'm almost better without the hard tune. Any textbooks you recommend for production? I've never read a book in my life.
I know, I could tell.
What, dude? Jauz, who you bringing on tour?
It's a secret.
My face.
Is that not good enough
Are
for
you going to use Get to Me as a show intro? I don't think it makes sense as a show intro. I'm glad you like the song though. Mid-side EQ on the master channel. I mean, if you want a mid-side EQ everywhere, you should. Yes, Ari, I got the project. But the problem with mid-side EQing is you have to be very subtle with it. Otherwise, everything's going to start sounding like doo-doo.
A do-do.
A doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm loving it. What, McDonald's rave?
Yep.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. 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 I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
But the reverb doesn't go on that.
No. You would have to record it with a reverb. Like, I mean, we could, so we could.
Do like this.
Did you get the project yet? I want to hear Ari's. Hold on. Shh. Needs to be shorter.
Oh, we're the worst, man. Keep it going, dude. We're crushing it.
Alright, we're downloading it now. Oh, it's done.
We got it. We out here. Okay.
It's Alex. called him a her, dude.
I just said Ari.
When you said, we'll get to her project.
Oh, well, you know what? You should never assume someone's gender.
True.
So maybe,
Alex, are you a boy or a girl?
Yeah, Alex is a totally, or they
I
could
don't-
also identify as neither.
True.
So we're gonna
His
start
project,
saying
see?
their project. His,
Yep.
still they,
Their
still
project.
their.
It's a great song. I love this.
Oh my god.
It's too good.
Save changes to Untitled? Definitely. Huh. 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 I need to make a clap. There we go. Nice. So instead of working on people's projects, I think I'm just gonna freestyle
Yeah. all the
sample
time.
over them.
On live stream. Let's go.
Uh-oh, media files are
Ooh.
missing. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
just one.
it's just one. It's just one. That's fine.
I like the way this project looks.
Very organized. This is not how my projects look.
That's how my projects look. You don't have a template.
Tell me how you could do this to me when you said you loved me. Tell me now, why'd you do this to me when you said you love me. You look like my next mistake, my next mistake. Bring it on, bring it on.
I love those fills.
Me too.
The little bass. It was worth the wait, Alex. It was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. I don't love this vocal, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, neither do I.
But I think there's something that we can do about that.
Yeah.
Tell me how.
Let's see, what key is this in?
G.
C.
G.
Mm,
That's a G major. G major.
Hmm? Or it could be E major, because it feels like the one is this.
Well, G and C, same thing. If it's G major and C.
Well, actually, I'm just gonna go look at the drop and see what the sub root is. You know what I mean?
There's something different about
C major.
You're C major.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, so it's definitely C.
Yeah. C major.
The C major, I can't sing.
You should just sing on this instead of this.
Reverb definitely makes everything better. That's all I'm gonna say.
Tell me how you could do this to
So I feel like you're cutting out some of the fundamentals with that.
For
tell me how.
For vocals, never do the hard cut. You should take off the 4 times.
I do it.
Really?
Yeah.
I
Tell
never
me
do that
how-
for vocals.
If it's like somewhere around here, like 100,
'Cause
120.
there's certain tones in like a human voice that you want. That's like, it just sounds different when I always hard cut it like that.
Yeah. It really depends on the register of the vocalist, I guess. I would say when it's like a higher register, like a female like soprano or something, I'll normally hard cut it more. But yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, I just. At
Tell
least for
me
me.
how
It sounds more full.
you could do this to me.
There's no way that all that reverb is coming just from this.
Tell me how.
There's already a reverb on it here.
Tell me how.
To the delay
No,
off.
but all that.
It's
all,
with the delay too. That's why.
Tell me how.
No,
No.
I'm
Tell
saying
me
together.
how.
no, but that reverb is doing a lot, even at 14%. But I would still do
Turn the
this.
decay down.
I'll turn your decay down. So what I just did, I don't know if I've done this on a previous stream, but I'll just show you guys again. So Alex originally had the reverb at 14%. What I like to do is turn it up to 100%. Apple G puts it in a group. Then I hit this little button right here to open up the chain. Right click, create chain. So now it's like a proper send and return where it's like, this is completely dry,
Tell me how.
no reverb. And then this is all reverb. That's a gnarly reverb. And then you just turn it down a bunch.
Tell me how. You could do this to me when you said you loved me.
Oh, interesting. It's F sharp minor. Oh, wait, no. F sharp, F, E minor. I was right.
E minor.
Yeah.
Isn't E minor the same as C major?
We could consult our handy dandy mixing key. I'm checking right now. So E minor is 9A. G major.
Earlier I was saying G major, same as C major.
Yeah,
minor.
so I wonder if the problem is that the vocal is in minor and this is major.
Well, A minor is the same as A minor.
No.
C major and A minor.
Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right.
You could do this to me when you said you loved me. Tell me now, why'd you do this to me when you said you look like my next mistake?
I mean, no, it sounds right.
I don't think I was off key. I just didn't
Yeah.
like the vocal.
Yeah, but let's see if we can do something about that. I'm gonna pop open this new project new
Again,
new plugin,
your auto tune.
wherever it is. Yeah, there we go. Auto Tune EFX.
I lost my key for that.
E minor.
Tell me how.
There's a bunch of cool things on here.
Tell me how you could do this to me when you said you loved me.
Honestly, you know what I want to do? I kind of want to. Isn't there a way to like?
Tell me how.
It sounds like you.
Tell me how.
That's not what I wanted at all. That is not what I wanted at all.
Tell me how you could do this to me when you said you loved me. Tell me how.
Whoa, this thing is crazy.
Tell me how you could do this to me.
That sounds pretty sick.
Double.
Tell me how you could do this to me.
But I feel like that would need to be like a.
Tell me how.
So actually, you know what I could do is, how do you add effects? How do you add effects in this plugin?
Tell me how you could do this to me when you said you loved me. Tell me now, why'd you do this to me?
What am I trying to do here? Why can't I add an effect? Do you see a button to add an effect?
I don't have that.
I know.
Try right clicking. Nope, nothing.
No, but I should be able to just like
Drag it over there.
what am I looking for? Oh, pitch and throat. That's what I'm looking for. No.
Can you only do one?
I shouldn't have to.
Tell me how you could do this to me.
Yeah, like the patches are there, but like I should be able to add effects. Why are you so... Oh.
No. Whatever, let's not mess with the vocal right now. Let's just see how this, you know?
Fine. Fine.
The music.
Tell me how you could do this to me when you said you loved my next mistake. Bring it on, bring it on.
I love that bass fill.
I like this drop.
Jinx. Yeah, it's tight. I think this thing is a little too loud, but it's really tight. Nope, it needs to be that loud. Let's see what's going on with this. I can fix that later. Where are them chords? Oop, oop. Did not mean to do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is turn this one into this one, into the sub. Just like that. Also, why do you have the side chain on all the different things and not just on the group? I might have to go in and fix that. So then these two, I kind of want to beef up. Maybe a little bit of overdrive. And then, I mean, erosion, you never know. Then, maybe they need like a compressor to make all the notes hit together. You know what I mean? There we go.
next mistake. Bring it on, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on.
I kind of want. I don't want to have that on the chords. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. There's a plugin I don't have.
What is it?
Something that starts with a K.
And freeze it.
Doesn't make a difference.
Go.
I think the pitch is gonna have to go up a little bit more. How do you change pitch on Spire? My arch nemesis.
Good old Spire.
Fun fact, the field volume bass I made in Spire. And then I never used it again. Where is the matrix? Mod wheel, pitch. It has to be somewhere.
What?
Oh, bender. No, it doesn't even. Nope, it was a swing and a miss. Let's see if what I did just ruined this. Because it just needs to be turned down more. I feel like these could be more like, you know what I'm saying?
The sauce?
Yeah. Like more like tight.
They're pretty tight right now, but turn the attack down if you want it tight.
Oh, there's two of them playing.
Oh shit.
But you gotta go?
Yep, I'm already late.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Sam will finish up the song.
You're
Great
stuck
job.
with me now. Thanks for
Great
hanging.
job, Ari. This is a really good song. I like it.
Yeah, this is tight.
And can't wait to see what Jauz does to it.
I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna destroy it in its face.
That's what I do. I ruin songs. That's my job. Anyways, see you guys. Thanks for having me. And
Say bye, Yultron.
bye.
See you in Vancouver, Yultron.
See you there.
I love you.
Bye, buddy.
Smooches.
Smooches.
Oh, you can't put the headphones there because otherwise you're gonna hit the
Buttons.
Ableton push.
There you go. Leave it right there. Put on me flannel because it's a little chilly outside. It's getting cold. I'm riding my bike, so my fingers gonna be.
Oh yeah, you're
frozen.
riding your cool guy motorcycle.
Yeah, my stuff is gonna be frozen.
I can't make a motorcycle noise right now. Ugh, I had it for a second.
Yep.
All right, well, hit me up after dinner.
I will. Peace.
Later.
Goodbye.
Cold, try coming to Chicago. Yeah, I know Chicago is cold. It's cold, I get it.
Very cool.
All right, buddy. In a little bit. Get back to dinner.
My next mistake. Bring it on, bring it on. There's something different about you. I feel different now that I found you.
Yeah, everything about this song is awesome except for the vocal, honestly.
Like my day. Bring it on, bring it on.
I just think that like a lot of the stuff in the drop is competing for space. You can hear Bailey in the background. That's my dog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this and then just print it to audio. Let's look at the drums. Nothing I'm mad about here.
Bring it on, bring it on.
I just feel like the drums need to be punching through the mix a little bit more. And we got a master chain. I'm gonna leave that off. Now I can hear the drums.
There's something different. Bring it on, bring it on.
So I feel like a lot of what is missing drums wise. Well, first let's just try, what's that plugin enabled in Drum Bus? Duh. Oh wait, I put that on the drop. Okay, not smart. Compression gate? I mean, that sounds pretty good. I'm gonna bring it down like 40%. I mean, that sounds tasty.
On, bring it on.
Or maybe I'll try drum sharpener. Fat and rough in E. The song's in E. Whoa. What? I can just add a sub? That's insane. Did anyone else know that drum bus could do that? It just adds a sub to your drums. I think that's how I'm gonna make my 808s from now on. I'm just gonna use a kick that's tuned, and I like this.
My next mistake. Bring it on, bring it on.
What do I want to change here? So what is this? Just the kick. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the whole drop group just so the whole thing is getting sidechained. Let's try the kick punch, because that'll be tighter. Then, so let's see. Nice. That gives it a good groove. Now I'm going to do that for the clapper. Yeah, it looks like that's the only snare in the song. It actually works pretty good. Yeah, that gives the whole drop so much more emphasis.
Bring it on, bring it on. Stay down.
Honestly, you know what I think this needs? Just use a little bit of serum. Nope. Some bright white. Then let's go in here.
There's something different about you.
I want to bring this thing out more. This is definitely the star of the show. So let's group all the chords. You notice there's a pattern here, a method to the madness. That sounds like a nice spot. And that's kind of like the fundamental of the vocal. Now let's bring that onto the chords. Well, that is screwing up the chords a whole bunch, but let's just see how it sounds.
Bring it on.
So. And then maybe just for fun, we'll put a saturator to make up for some of the cueing we're doing. Soft sine. I actually like how the chords sound better like that.
Bring it on, bring it on. Mr. God, bring it on.
It's feeling a little low endy now. What audio effect was the sub to kick called again? That was drum bus. And it's just the little boom feature in it. I'll show you real quick. So sick.
There's something different about you.
This sub could use a little beefing up. Let's roll it off a little bit harder and put a saturator on it. Hard curve, -10. And then we're gonna put a utility. Make it mono. I kind of wish I could just get that clap.
There's something different about you. I'm feeling different now that you look like my next mistake to take. Bring it on, bring it on.
This thing needs to sound crazy. Huh. Oh, that low end's coming from me. Huh. So I think I need to put a reverb. I know it has reverb on it already, but I want to put like a short, tight reverb on this guy. I kind of need to use this. I didn't really want to. Wanted to keep it Ableton specific, but sorry. Let's do... And then while I'm at it, I also really like doing this on the whole drop group. Use the, where is it? Fat ambiance. And then go like that. Make sure we EQ all the low end out of that. And actually I'll do some mid side. That. I love the erosion. In the middle, it gives it like not super crunchy, like bitey high end, but just kind of like that. Like it sounds like it's coming out of a guitar amp, which is cool. Let's see what happens if I do this. Maybe just a very tight overdrive.
Bring it on, bring it on. There's something different now that I found you. About you, yeah.
So now that I turned everything up, I feel like the vocals need to come up a pinch.
I'm feeling different now that I found you. You look like, bring it on.
I mean, it sounds like it's pretty banging now. Everything feels, you know, in its place.
Bring it on.
Maybe that bass could be a little bit brighter. I just don't want it to sound not like a bass guitar. Instrument E bass should give it some. Try this. No. And maybe there's like some formants I can push. This is like an old school French technique. They would like put these crazy resonance or notch filters on these basses to get them to cut through the mix. And I'm not doing it right, but doesn't sound bad.
Bring it on, bring it on.
I mean, I don't really know what else to do. It all sounds good. Like, I really just, like, the main thing was the chords and the bass and all that stuff weren't really fitting together. They were all kind of muddied up, and it really just took some EQing and, like, a couple little tricks to really make it sound banging, and then a hard sidechain and just boost the drums a touch.
Bring it on, bring it on.
There could be like a little bit more hats in it. There could be like a couple little bit more fills, I guess. Like, I don't know. But I mean, it sounds great to me. Where could this possibly be released? I don't know. I mean, my biggest suggestion to you is I feel like the vocal is the least strong part of the song. Like the bring it all in right before the drops. Some of the like bridge stuff is pretty cool, but I just don't love the verses. I think you could get something really cool on it. But I'm gonna send the project back to you, and I want you to work on it some more and try to get it as finished as you can, and then send it back to me, and then who knows, maybe I can find a vocalist for you. I really like this one though. I think it's really cool. I think it like has that, you know, kind of contemporary poppy dance music feel, but it also doesn't just sound like any normal song or, you know, whatever. It doesn't sound like just some, oh, here's another poppy dance song.
Bring it on.
You did a really good job of like using really simple chords and you know, trying not to overcomplicate things, and just made it really simple and effective. I think it's great. I don't really know how much else I could do here. So yeah. Let me save this as my version. Bring it on, Jauz version. Yay. Select all and save. And that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually supposed to go to a concert tonight, a metal show. I think both the songs I worked on today ended up being super dope. I'm glad that we got two good ones. I'm glad Yultron was here. And yeah, I hope you guys learned some more stuff. And yeah, I love doing this. I hope it's getting better and better. I know I'm not great at reading the chat, and I'm trying to get better at it. I apologize. But really, at the end of the day, this is just supposed to be an educational thing. So yeah, as long as you're learning something, I'm happy. And yeah, I think I'm here next Monday, so we'll probably do another one. So stick around. The VOD should be up tomorrow. We'll put it up on YouTube too. Make sure you join the Discord so that you can talk to people about music. If you're a producer, if you have songs, whatever. There's a producer section in the Discord that you can use. Oh my god, every time I'm about to end, guess who shows up? Bales, come here. Come here. Jump up here. Say hi. It's Bailey! Hi, baby. I was just finishing up so I could come hang out with you before I go to the metal concert. I know. Yeah, make sure you're in the Discord. There's a cool little section where you can share songs and give people help, comments, whatever. You guys can help each other. There's also a gaming section. I love to game, and we actually just started a Destiny 2 clan for the Discord for the label that you guys should all come and join. We're gonna be doing more stuff, bringing the Discord community, Twitch community into, you know, kind of collaborative gaming stuff as much as the music stuff. Where's the Discord? There's a link for it right below the video. Will I get Modern Warfare? Probably. I'm really bad at COD, but that's all right. But yeah, there's lots of stuff to look forward to. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace.